In this video, I will show you how to translate software strings. Here I have a small file that has the extension strings, not a very common one, so it's not recognized by Windows, and I will open it in Notepad++, so it is indeed a text file. And in this file, there are a number of lines, and for each line, there are two parts. The first part is a kind of identifying code. So for instance, account needed message between quotes. Then there is the equal sign, and the second part is the actual translatable text. So for instance, here, an account is needed to access this feature. The translatable text is between quotes, and after the closing quotes, there is a semicolon. So I want to import only the second part, so everything after the equal sign and the opening quote, and before the closing quote and the semicolon character. I will now show you how to do it in memoQ. I will drag and drop my file to the translation area of my memoQ project. memoQ does not recognize the extension strings, so what I will do, in the filter column, I will select Regex text filter. Regex stands for regular expression. I will change the filter. I will go to the Include Exclude tab. Here there are two possibilities. The first one is to exclude stuff, and the second one is to include it. So I will select Include, and since I want everything between the equal sign and the opening quote and the closing quote and the semicolon character, and match everything in Regex, it's dot, asterisk, and question mark. Don't ask me, that's the way it is. Now we'll add my rule. So I have this rule that matches everything between the equal sign and a quote and the semicolon character. I can check in the preview tab that everything is okay. And indeed, it looks like only the second part is in green, so it means it will be imported. And everything else is in red, so it will be excluded, not imported. And again, the quotes are left out, so everything looks okay. And I will now import my document. If I open it for translation, I can see that everything looks fine. However, if I go to the very end of the document, I can see some HTML codes, for instance, BR or UL, LI, and so on. So I need to take care of that, and for that I will go to Project Home. I will re-import my document, and I will change the filter, and I will add a cascading filter, and that filter will be HTML, since I have HTML codes. Okay, and okay. Now memoQ is re-importing my document, and if I open it again for translation and go to the very end, I can see that all my HTML codes were now converted into tags, which will make translation much easier. So there you have it, how to import software strings in memoQ using a Regex filter and an HTML cascading filter. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.